Introducing wave speed equals frequency of a wave times the wavelength of a wave by kscience.com. The equation that links wave speed, frequency, and wavelength is V equals F times lambda, V equals F lambda, whereby V is the wave speed, F is the frequency, and lambda, the upside down Y, is wavelength. The unit for V is meters per second, the unit for F is hertz, and the unit for lambda is meters. So wave speed, V, is meters per second, F, frequency, is hertz, and the unit for wavelength, the lambda, the upside down Y, is meters. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. This is the problem you will learn how to solve. Press pause to attempt it. The method and the answer will follow. So this here is a large swimming pool, and this person has a paddle in the water and they are moving the paddle back and forth. They are creating waves in the pool. So as you can see here, this person is moving this paddle back and forth, creating waves. So they are producing waves in the pool. So what information do we have about these waves? Well, the wavelengths produced are 2.5 meters. And this is one wavelength. I've shown it here as from one peak of one wave to the next peak of the next wave. So what information do we have about these waves? Well, the wavelengths produced are 2.5 meters, and 5 complete waves are produced per second. And the question is, calculate the speed of the wave. So using this information, I want to calculate the speed of the wave. So we firstly underline the part of the question that we're looking for. So it says to calculate the speed of the wave. And now we read the question, what information do we have in the question? The wavelengths produced are 2.5 meters. So we have the wavelength of the wave. And we've got 5 complete waves are produced per second. So now we recall the equation, V equals F times lambda. And the question asks to calculate the wave speed. So that means we do not have to rearrange. We need to work out F, the frequency. So we do that by doing 5 complete waves per second. 5 waves divided by 1 second is going to give us 5 waves per second, which is a frequency of 5 hertz. So now we have F, which is a frequency of 5 hertz. We have lambda, wavelength, in the question. The wavelengths produced are 2.5 meters. So that means we just substitute in the numbers, V equals 2.5 times 5 hertz, which gives you a wave speed, V, of 12.5 meters per second. Press pause to practice using those key words. The answers will follow. Press pause to go through your answers and make any corrections to your mistakes. This is the problem you will learn how to solve. Press pause to attempt it. The method and the answer will follow. And the question is to calculate the frequency of this wave. So we're trying to work out frequency F. We have the wavelength and the wave speed. This wave has a wavelength of 7 meters. The wave speed of this wave is 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. So we're trying to work out frequency F. We have the wavelength and the wave speed. So we need to recall the equation V equals F times lambda. So we circle what we're trying to figure out, which is frequency F, and now we have to rearrange for F. So it's going to be F equals V over lambda. F equals wave speed over wavelength. So you now substitute in the numbers. F equals the wave speed, 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second, divided by the wavelength, which is going to be 7 meters. 7 meters. And the frequency you get for this wave is 4.29 times 10 to the power of 7 hertz. So the frequency is 4.28 times 10 to the power of 7 hertz. You can pause the video here to attempt to calculate the frequency of this wave. So we recall the equation, V equals F times lambda. wave speed equals frequency times wavelength, but we're trying to work out f, so we rearrange for f. F equals wave speed over wavelength. So you now substitute in the numbers. F equals 3 times 10 to the power of 8, which is v, divided by the wavelength, which is 1,000 meters, and you get a frequency of 300,000 hertz. So a frequency of 300,000 hertz. Press pause to answer the questions. The answers will follow. And if you're stuck, just re-watch the video. Press pause to go through your answers and make any corrections to your mistakes. Visit kscience.com for more free videos, worksheets and quizzes at kscience.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe.